second YouTube video. It is 4:57. Just woke up a little bit earlier. I'm not a normally like wake up early guy because I work night shift. If I didn't work night shift, I'd definitely be a morning person. I'm super productive in the morning and stuff, but so sometimes on my days off, I get back in this morning routine. But anyways, here we are. We're about 13 and a half weeks out from the NPC Nationals, and we're gonna do a full day eating. So today's gonna be, pretty much all about food. I don't know, I may show a little bit of training today. We got quads today, favorite day of the week. And but anyways, right now we're gonna get started with my little morning routine here, okay? So I start every morning with like a digestive drink. Today I don't have my lemon juice, but I go a scoop of the Fiberwise. It's just a fiber supplement. Got probiotics and stuff like that in there. Keeps me pretty regular. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do about an ounce of apple cider vinegar. This just sets my stomach up for all the food that we're intaking right now. Gets the acidic level balanced, and we're ready to rock and roll. Because we're still, actually I just got a meal added yesterday, so I think we're at 6 full meals, post-workout shake, and then a shake added in between one of the meals. So protein's pretty high. Protein if I had to say is probably like 450, 500 maybe. Carbs 600 to 700, and the fats about 100, 110 maybe. But anyways, that'll all be included hopefully in the full day eating if we can figure that out. You know, my wife Nancy, she edits the videos, so I'm sure she'll put that up for y'all, every meal and macros and stuff. I don't eat for about 2 hours-ish, about an hour and a half. So I do a scoop of EAAs. You know, I've been sleeping all night, and there's just a lot of good hydration factor stuff in these too. So I put that in this one. Just a scoop. Get my body nice and hydrated. I'm gonna train today about 9. So I'll make sure this is 1 total liter. I'll get about 2 to 3 liters in before I go train. Water and actual proper hydration is super important right now. Just not just water intake, but it's also electrolyte balance. It's doing potassium. It's over 100 degrees every day here in Texas, so. But anyways, we gotta do my health supplements. I don't know if you all really want to know all the health supplements I take. Lunch could definitely do better, but so far on the eat, my blood work's always been pretty good. So really just have no need to make the change, you know? Got MAC, NACDT caps. I do fish oils. I take 6 of those instead of 2. So like tripling the doses help my joints a little bit better. Do turmeric. That's just for inflammation. The first one, this one is good. I just do that in like last week. Even though I'm still in a caloric surplus, I feel like it does help a little bit, get me going on cardio in the morning. Milk thistle, my liver. Vitamin K2, D3. And then other than that, I just do my vitamin C. I do berberine with 2 meals right now, just for my fasting blood glucose. I check that every morning. And then I do magnesium and zinc before bed. That's pretty much it. So let's get you down. Like I said, first thing I'm wanting water. This will be a liter out the way right away. I've been awake for like 10 minutes. And that's pretty much it here. I'm gonna go ahead and have some coffee phones, for some emails, client stuff, and then I'll also pass cardio. So next time y'all see me, I don't know when. Could be either cardio or for meal one. So thanks for tuning in.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back with meal one. Hit my 20 minutes of cardio after I did my little morning steps and coffee. Showered, and we were here for meal one about 7 o'clock. Like I said, I trained today about 9. So it depends, right? On off-season set, I'm not really off-season. Technically, I'm in prep, but food is still super high. So especially on a day like quads where I have big compound squat patterns and stuff like that, I typically give myself about 2 hours between now and the time I train to let my food digest. In a prep setting, when carbs are low or carbs are not even there, and it's just, chicken and veg, obviously it takes about 30 minutes, if that, to digest a meal, so you can go train a little bit faster. So anyways, 2 hours now, we'll be hammering quads. But meal one today, we're going 120 grams of cream of rice, dry weight, and then we got 2 scoops of whey. We got 16 gram almond butter, 20 gram honey, and a medium-sized banana. And then I'll go about 10 grinds of pink Himalayan salt. If y'all are not salting your cream of rice, you're probably missing out. It tastes really good with the cream of rice and the whey and stuff like that, kind of sweet and salty. But also, salt every meal. It doesn't matter if it's a sweet meal or what, salt all your meals, especially right now in the summertime. But anyways, I'm gonna get after it, and then next time y'all will see me will probably be for my post-workout meal and whatnot. If y'all are still following along, please like and subscribe. See you next time. All right, back from quads, super smoked, really good quad session. So I didn't record my protein shake. I had 2 scoops of whey, and then about 10 minutes later, I go and do a carb shake. So about 60 grams of carbs from here, which is 75 grams on the scale. Y'all should always weigh like carb powders and stuff like that, because sometimes these scoops just aren't what they're supposed to be. So you're not going to be getting the full either carb amount or protein amount and whatnot. This is cluster dextrin, so it's just super fast digesting carbs. And then I'll have my meal here in about 20 minutes. I got rice cooking right now. Post-workout nutrition is pretty important. All period nutrition is really important. Pre-workout, intra. You all saw my pre-workout meal. This is the same meal every time I train. I do 25 grams of carbs, intra-workout with EAAs, 10 grams of glutamine. EAAs, 10 grams of glutamine, 25 grams of carbs, intra-workout. Post-workout, 2 scoops protein, and then another 60 gram of carb, and then I go to my whole food meal. Super crucial, man, especially when you're in a growing phase. You want your glycogen stores topped off the best you can. You want to be fueled, recovered, all that good stuff. So make sure you're all doing that pre, intra, and post nutrition. And I'll see y'all for meal 2 in about 20 minutes. All right, post-workout meal 2 kind of deal. We got 100 grams of raw weight rice. So I just put 400 grams of raw weight rice in the rice cooker and the same amount of water every single day. So what I do is I just go in and I just section it into my four rice meals for the day. It's just easier that way for me right now. So anyways, about 100 grams of raw weight rice, 8 ounces of ground beef. We got 2 slices of sourdough. We got a whole egg, and then obviously good old pink salt. And this Tabasco Sriracha is pretty good. I've been hooked on it. Sauces really just don't matter to me right now, to be honest with you. Everything just tastes the same. This is part of eating, man. Eating this much food is difficult. It's taking me a minute to get the food down. Almost getting nauseous, while I'm eating it. So, not the funnest part of being a bodybuilder when you're trying to put size on, but it's just what you gotta do at the end of the day. So, anyways, yeah, y'all notice I eat out of the same dish. I eat the same spot. Nothing really ever changes. Maybe later you'll see me eat a meal at football practice or something. But I'm definitely a creature of routine, you know, and basically eat at the same times every day. It's what makes a good bodybuilder at the end of the day, you know, and I like that lifestyle, so it just works for me. And yeah, so anyways, this is meal 2, pretty big meal. We'll knock out meal 3 here in the next 2.5 hours or so. All right, meal 3. So this is the new meal that Branch just added in yesterday. Check-ins, I had lost about 2 pounds this week, so we went from 270 to 268. He's trying to maintain that 270, 275 mark, so food is pushed back up. So this is kind of a meal between meals. So I had my last one at noon. It is now 1:30. We're going to do 2 scoops away, and we're going to go 70 grams of strawberries and bananas. And then another 90 minutes, I'll have another meal. And that will be meal 4. And then we got 3 more meals. So anyways, I already got a little bit of water in there. Zero it out. And we're going to go 70 grams, which is about a half cup. They're just frozen. They're just frozen strawberries, bananas. From good old Walmart. Nothing fancy. You're eating this much food, man. Costs a lot of moolah, so I'm not buying no organic strawberries, bananas. And then we're gonna go 2 scoops away. It's just that BPN whey protein. It's a chocolate peanut butter flavor. It's pretty good. Almost out of that. You know, it's things like these that do make a difference. So when you're trying to push food, just a quick hit of protein, a little bit of carbs from the fructose. It's definitely a good way to bump the calories up instead of adding in like a whole food meal. It's pretty easy to get this down, so it doesn't kill me. I'll be okay to eat in about 90 minutes. Definitely a little technique that y'all can use, man. If you want to throw a shake in between meals when y'all are trying to push up, it's not a bad idea. If whole food's pretty maxed out, you know what I mean? You don't want to do a bunch of shakes through the day. In my opinion, it kind of messes up my digestion when you put a lot of liquid calories in. You know, your stomach is there, you know, everything breaks down in your stomach. So if you're just filling it up with liquid, you may think it digests faster, but it's probably actually throwing it off. Well, it does for me anyways. But anyways, yeah, so this is meal 3. And I'll catch y'all again in about 90 minutes for meal 4. I was drinking out the blender. All right, y'all. Meal 4. Little change of scenery because I feel like me sitting at the counter every meal is kind of lame, you know. I mean, full day eating really isn't that exciting. I mean, maybe to some. I know in prep I watch the shit out of full day eatings, but yeah. So meal 4. Definitely not hungry. This is kind of when things get a bit hard for me to get the food down. Just zero appetite, man. I'm literally like, my stomach's like full from the last meal still, and well, we gotta eat again. So for those that, you know, can't grow because they're eating so much they can't eat anymore, it's just an excuse, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's some hard gainers out there, but if y'all really want to put weight on, man, you gotta do shit that's just not comfortable. And eating however many carbs is, hopefully we put that in the video. But eating this much food is just not comfortable, man. So it's just one of those things. If y'all have that goal that you want to pack on tissue and get big and be competitive on a bodybuilding stage, then you just got to deal with it. You know, you will be sleepy. You know, you're lethargic. Yeah, you know what I mean. So eating a lot of food isn't as easy as you think it is for those who haven't done it. Sometimes I think a prep when I'm dieting is probably easier than the current situation. But yeah, so anyways, meal 4. Same thing, 100 grams of raw weight rice, 8 ounces of ground chicken. I do the ground chicken, it's just easier to eat, easier to prep. I prep for like 2 to 3 days. So yeah, that's why I go with the ground chicken breast, not ground chicken breast. We got a little bit of spinach, about 100 grams of spinach in there, going soy sauce, and Dijon mustard, and obviously good old pink salt. And yeah, I'm gonna work my way through this. I'll see y'all for meal 5. All right, what's up, y'all?
What's up,
think
dude?
we're-
What's up, dude?
He wanted to be in it, like super bad. We're at his brother's football practice. We got meal 5 going in. Same thing, nothing fancy. 100 grams of raw cooked rice, 8 ounces of ground beef, 100 grams of chopped spinach,
That's
and
fun.
then grilled pea salt, and a little bit of sugar-free barbecue sauce on their GQs. Yeah, that's meal 5. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna enjoy this and watch Ace play some football. So see y'all next time.
See you next time.
All right, hey, what's up, YouTube? We're back. Meal 6. Things are getting hard. Food is getting tough to get in. This one's going to be a struggle, but we will get the job done. We got 16 ounces of red potato. I just put it in the air fryer. That's probably my favorite way to cook them. I make them like little small fries, I guess. So, yeah, 16 ounces of potato, and then 8 ounces of ground chicken, a little salt, and then some no sugar added ketchup.
Yep,
And that'll be it for that meal. What did y'all have for dinner?
Pizza.
Yeah, so they had pizza. I'm doing this, and that's it. I'll catch y'all for meal number 7. Perfect. Thank you, boys. All right, y'all. Last meal tonight. So we did. Man, I can't think about it. I think we did 5 whole meals, 2 shakes. Well, 3 shakes if you count post-workout shakes and carbs and stuff. So, yeah, it's a lot of food, man. It's not an easy task. It's a full-time job at this point. Last meal is just, thankfully, easy. So 2 scoops away. And then we are going to go 30 grams of all-natural peanut butter. I'm just over almond butter right now, so peanut butter it is. If your peanut butter don't do that, you got some shitty peanut butter. So yeah, man, that's it. You know, meal 7 is pretty easy. Just protein, fats. Thankfully, because I am tapped on food right now. It's 10 o'clock. First meal went in at what time? 7. So really 8 meals consumed from 7 to 10 o'clock at night. It's really not too bad. I hope y'all got a little bit something out of this video. I know it's kind of boring. Full day eating is pretty boring. Obviously, if you're watching, you're interested, right? This isn't like a one-day thing. This ain't like I'm not doing this for YouTube. Lucy, shh. My dog. This is year-round, okay? It's not only in prep. People mistake like off-season and prep. The only difference is in the off-season, I eat more food. Prep, I eat less of the same food that I eat in the off-season. Bodybuilding is 24/7, 365, and I know that's cheesy, but in reality, that's what it is. You know, the best bodybuilders are the people who can be consistent day after day. They don't skip meals. They don't miss training sessions. They sleep good. Their recovery's on point. All those things add up when it comes to being a competitive bodybuilder. I'm nowhere near the top. That's my goal one day. And making every meal count, making every training session count is what this is about, man. So, you know, y'all see how much food I'm consuming. It's not easy. It's a pain in the butt sometimes with, you know, I got 2 kids. I got a wife, a full-time job. I'm an online coach. All this stuff going on. Sometimes I don't leave the house without food, you know, and that's something y'all need to start doing. You never leave the house without food. If you do, you're going to skip a meal. You're going to have an excuse to go eat some fast food bullshit. So just always be prepared, man. Get up, make your food. It's ready to go for the whole day. Yeah, you know, this is crucial. Nutrition is literally everything. I don't care how hard you train. If you're not eating and fueling your body, you're just wasting your time, man. So anyways, hopefully y'all learned a little bit of something. If not, sorry. Reach out to me in the comments, Instagram, or whatever. If y'all got questions. And yeah, thank you for tuning in.